Hello, Registered Fool. Revisiting topics. I don't have an intro. Let's get into it. So, out of sheer boredom, no idea what I'm doing for my YouTube channel, and procrastination, I have decided that it's time to make a video about two topics that I've already done. Episode and Darman. Hopefully those were in screen, and if they weren't, it sucks. Friendly reminder on episode is a hellish landscape, mainly because of boring romance stories, and they got some hot stuff that is just a gold mine that no one has done. And to emphasize this point, there's no one else that's done episode. Grace Still Place has done more episodes on Amber Rose, which is the person that I did Pick Your Poison from, which had the other stories. So I'm not going back to her. What I am doing is going through the internet and finding good stories. And I came across this guy.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode! Woo! It's a party! Woo!
Remember when YouTube was first getting popular and everyone was screaming trying to get famous? This guy didn't get the memo that that's not a thing anymore. So I decided to keep looking. And then I found a Five Nights at Freddy's fanfiction. So I tried to find the one that I was actually doing, and I couldn't find it, so I just typed in Five Nights at Freddy's, and I came across 5 Days at Freddy's. So, for this video, we're going into the first chapter. I think right now there's only 8, and there should be more in the future, I think. But with that out of the way, let the review begin. So before we actually go into this, I forgot to mention something. All the characters are human. Obviously, because there's no animatronic models of the characters in FNAF. So they're all human. Let's begin. We're starting off with Mangle, and right now she's stressed because it's breakfast time. So Mangle is going out and she's getting her breakfast, and we get this. So since we're actually just going into a bunch of just slow-paced stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and just describe everything. Toy Bonnie wins against, I think it was Freddy. Mangle's gonna make her breakfast. Toy Chica, I think she wins also. But then Toy Freddy tells everyone to get out of the house. Toy Bonnie's just vibing, and then he leaves. Mangle burns her toast, and Freddy yells at everyone again. Bonbon's vibing, pretty good vibes, and then leaves, and Mangle blames Chica, and they go to I think it was Freddy's cousin's house, and off they go. Okay, so that's the first part of the chapter. First of all, questions. Actually, no. Singular. Why was this made? Don't do what I did to get water. Look, there's no amount of water I got. That much. So don't do that. gonna clean that up real quick. Cut. I get it. Character introductions. I also know nothing except what their general characteristics are. No, like anything else though. How was this made?
So to keep this video rolling on, we're just gonna start here. The gang arrives at Freddy's house, not Toy Freddy, regular Freddy, and Freddy's all like, "Yeah, you can stay here for the time being," and yeah.
So my main question is, what about the other like toy characters? Are they related to like? Because it's not just like, oh, it's just Freddy, because it's Freddy and then the animatronics at the first game, and now we have also the animatronics from the second game. Not all of them. I don't even know who Bonnie is, or no, Bon. But regardless, if Toy Freddy is Freddy's cousin, what about everyone else? What is their relation? This could be explored later, but is it like, you know, incest? That they like dealt with each other? Cause Q, Mango and Foxy just instantly. Wow. Are they related or not? Because if Toy Freddy is... I've been saying this a lot. This gives me a lot of questions. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get on with it. After they get in, that's kind of like one of the first scenes. Then we also have Bonnie saying like, oh, she's beautiful, but wait for it, is in love with Chi-Chi, who is, I guess, Toy Chica now. That's what they're referring to her as, but Freddy is like, follow me. God, I hope I taught that right. All the girls are dusting themselves off in sync, and I'm not gonna splice the footage, but Toy Chica's like, hey, girls night out, and then Bon's like, I'm busy, and Chi-Chi's like, you know, fun. I don't think I did. I mentioned that it was Bon. It was Bon. And then like Chica's like, regular Chica is like, you fall in love with anyone yet? And then Toy Chica's like, Bonnie. And then Chica's like, I'm in love with, I don't have footage for it, I don't know why. I'm like, oh, I'm in love with him. And then like, really? And then she's like, no. And then you get the first choice so far. Let her have, it was on the screen, or is. Okay. So I chose let her have him, and then it ends. That's the end of the first chapter. Obviously, you're supposed to, you know, keep playing, but we're not. Because we gotta move on. Anyways, thoughts. Again, is there incest going on? 2, why? And 3, I'm scared to go forward. I'm quite scared. So, yeah. We go through and, yeah. So, let's go ahead and move on to Darman. I don't know if I did a friendly reminder, so I'm going to go ahead and say it anyways. Darman is an entrepreneur turned storyteller. Maybe he's still an entrepreneur. Don't know what his original business is. Text. Hi, it's me. I can't really put the text up there without, like, doing it justice, so I'm just gonna read it out A young and politically connected businessman who sought fame as a ganjapreneur in Oakland's medical marijuana industry was charged Thursday with 13 felonies for allegedly defrauding a city grant program that helped property owners pay for renovations. Yep. Doorman, when he was 27, was charged with stealing thousands of dollars from the city in 2008 and 2009. Now that's motivational. Ganjapreneur. That's a term. This video, text. Well, thank you. Begin.
Not gonna ask me how my day was?
Wow.
Yeah, how was your day?
Never mind.
Wow.
Pasta. Again.
Did you want something else?
No, it's fine.
Wow! So, this husband is trash. That's all there really is to say. This husband's kind of trash. And then we move on to the next scene-ish. I think it's kind of like technically the same scene because of how it's kind of flowing.
Not tonight.
Well, so it's a double-sided issue. Both parties, they don't really like each other. Oof.
We're just gonna cut forward to the next night. We get some good old information about
Getting a divorce.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna make a joke about this. It doesn't really seem like it's a good marriage because like neither of them truly like each other. That's not really a joke. It's kind of a serious thing that exists. Let's continue on with the video. I mean, it does get better, and then I'll start making jokes, and it'll be lighthearted again.
My wife's not the same. She's not the person that she used to be. I mean, she doesn't ask me how my day's been. She just make my favorite meals.
Oh, he just thinks his wife's got to do the things. Oh, so you just want your wife to be doing things. Let me tell you, partner, when are you gonna do things? How about be the change you want to see in the world? Is that the message?
Let me ask you a simple question. Are you the same person you used to be?
That's true. I'm not the same person even I used to be. I haven't been holding my music stand this entire time. No, I've been recording my phone on my Tula. Like, look. Let's put my phone right there. Let me fix this. Y'all can watch. So anyways, yeah, the husband is being remembered by the other guy. I don't think they used any names. About the times that he was a cool dude. And remembers that maybe he's the problem. I'm gonna do a hot take. Hey, actual future this time. While I was editing, I realized that I spent 3 minutes not really saying anything of value. I don't know what I was saying. No, what did I do? I was trying to say, like, oh, maybe the husband is not the only thing that needs to change in the relationship. One person can be the change, and then snowball effect. I don't know what that even means, but I'm not going to dwell on that. Back to vid. So anyways, the husband does all those 3 things that were shown in clips to surprise the wife, and they're living happily ever after. And it turns out the moral of the story is not be the change you want to see in the world, which I think is a better one than never give up on love. I mean, I'm not going to say anything because, yeah, you shouldn't give up on love, but like, yeah, I probably should. What if you are in a relationship with a cheater? Should you give up on them? Should you? I mean, it depends. These are big boy choices, and I'm simply a 40 sub count YouTuber. So I fixed it! Just required approval. Let's go ahead and end the video. So what have we learned today? There's a whole cavalcade of... What even does that? I heard that word once, I don't even know what that... We learned that there's crap on episode. And be the change you want to see in this world. And don't immediately divorce your wife. So anyways, what else? This is the end of the video, by the way. I'm just gonna start talking about YouTube. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, and you like content, subscribe. That's what they say. I have a Twitter. Please follow. I'll post on it. So this is the end of the video. I'm gonna start talking about this stuff. So, why won't anyone follow my Twitter? And let's look. Why is the Confederate? Hi, we're gonna skip that part. Because, oof, that's a package that's not fun to unpack. Oh, I got a follower! I have 2 followers. I'm being followed by Claire27, who said, let's call the fan base fools. And, well, I asked her specifically, that's a girl name, by the way. And she's like, fools, because that makes sense. And, sure. Y'all are fools. Okay, fools. Follow. Mercedes-Benz. I don't... Cool. Being followed by Claire27 and a car. Tom Hardy will be reading bedtime stories on children's TV. Twitter... I'm gonna post a poll on Twitter. If you want my next video to be about unpacking the trending tab on Twitter, let's do it. Hi, slight future chat. I'm kind of looking through, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at what I would do. So I'm just looking through. Confederate. What's that about? Well, nothing to do with the Confederate flag, really. Well, I think this tweet sums it up pretty well. Waving a Confederate flag in Michigan to protest a pandemic stay-at-home order is confusing and tragically ironic. So, that's You know that thing where like you open a box and all that's in there is like a slightly smaller box? And it's just more and more? Well, when you open the box, there's 2 things in it. In this box, the Confederate tag is the box. You open it up and there's 2 things. 1, and 2, a box that makes you go... Okay, I'm not gonna get political. I'm gonna get real. Stay at home. I went to Whataburger yesterday though, so I can't. If you're gonna go out, stay safe. Make sure you're washing your hands. Make sure if you're gonna like go somewhere, wear gloves. A face mask can't hurt. It's a little inconvenient, but like go for it. But like, if your business is non-essential and it's closed down, it's for the safety of the public. So tell me, Operation Gridlock, what are you accomplishing? You are literally clogging the streets in protest of stay-at-home orders. There's this thing about... There's this one post that's talking about we want to let fishermen fish, we want to let farmers farm, and industries that are currently not shut down. Yeah, this is an entire package. There's a lot of anger going on. I feel like this is absolutely a dumb thing. What's this about, even? Okay. It's not about being safe. We want to be safe. I don't think that we need the Constitution suspended in order to be safe. It's a personal responsibility regardless. My point is that we don't need it to be imposed upon us. The American people are smart enough to be able to make these decisions themselves. No, you're not. You may be smart enough. Wait. If you're saying that we're smart enough that we decide to like be inside, then in this event where you need to be inside, you should be smart enough to know that you should be inside. What you're doing is you're making it, because sometimes people are dumb and they need to be put in situations where their dumbness is not going to get them killed. Enter, these stay-at-home orders. That's what they're trying to do. We're still continuing the sneak peek. Chalky Milk! Why is Chalky Milk doing it? Wait. In order to make sure that I can actually post this without, sexualizing stuff, we're gonna cut out some stuff. I'm disappointed that the Chalky Milk hashtag is not about chalky milk. It's about, this TikTok girl named Chalky Milk. No, Chocolate Milk. That's, twerking. Twitter's going nuts. What else is there? Michigander, Lansing, that's wrestling. Wrestling. NFL. Tom Hardy's gonna be reading bedtime stories on children's TV. That's cool. Let's go in. Oh, he is gonna play as America's most notorious gangster in Capone. The introduction was that Tom Hardy will be reading bedtime stories. Okay, this tab can be dissected into 2 parts. Tom Hardy back on BB's bedtime stories is the best news I've heard in weeks. That's lit. Also, Tom Hardy is Al Capone in Capone. That's not a cool name. Oh, BB's. iPhone SE thing, that's a thing. What's Fashion Nova? What? So Fashion Nova is just telling people, hey, you can save money!
Spend the money you got. Giving away $1 million in cash donations to our community. Cardi B and Fashion Nova are here to help. What? Okay, now that's scummy.
Well, I just went to see how many followers I had and decided, hey, if y'all want to see me dive into the trending tab, then vote on the poll that's going to be on Twitter. And Jesus Christ. Those are wild today. So that's all. Once again, be sure to subscribe to Registered Fool. Follow at Fool Registered. And don't kill children.